Welcome back to the channel. This is Gillis TV here today, and we got some international news of a couple free agents possibly coming to the MLB. And I made a video the other day, or back in August, about Kodai Senga. He's one of them today. But before we get started, make sure you hit that subscribe button, that like button, and thank you guys for all the support going into this channel, and we greatly appreciate it. Now, like I said, back to the MLB news. We got two Japanese superstars potentially making their MLB departure here pretty soon to come play in the MLB after playing in the Japanese league for most of their careers. We're going to start out with the one, the only, Kodai Senga. And like I said, I did a video on this guy. It's had tremendous support, and I've kind of looked into him, and he could help a team like the New York Yankees, the Red Sox, the Jays, anyone that really needs pitching help. I believe, yes, he is a bit older, but he could come in and actually go ahead and help any team he signs with. And that is huge, and we're going to read an article here on him. Kodai Senga, one of the top pitchers in the Japanese Nippon professional baseball, has filed for international free agency and is expected to seek an MLB opportunity this offseason. Here's what you need to know about Senga. He is 30 years old in 2023. The numbers for last year: 11-6 with 1.94 ERA, 156 Ks, 27 walks in 144 innings pitched. For his career, he is 87-44 with a 2.59 ERA, with 1,252 Ks, with 414 walks and 1,089 innings pitched. So last year he was phenomenal. 11-6 with a 1.94 ERA. That could have just came down to his team not producing offensively for those 6 losses, because those are really good numbers. Sorry. Stat to know: while Senga's MPB stats are outstanding, the number that the MLB teams are likely to be most interested is the 101.9, reportedly the peak velocity of Senga reached in 2022. According to a scouting report from Sports Info Solutions, Mark Simon, in 2019, Senga saw his average fastball velocity jump from 95 to 96-mile-an-hour fastball from 92 previously during the 2019 season, while routinely touching 98 to 99 miles an hour as well. The question mark, besides the typical concerns associated with NPB players making the transition to Major League Baseball, there are some questions about whether Senga has the command and arsenal to be a long-term starter in the MLB, or whether he'd be better suited for a high-leverage relief role. His signature pitch has a spooky name. While Senga can light up the radar gun, his signature pitch, actually his deceptive splitter forkball with a tendency to disappear from view, the pitch has earned the nickname Ghost Fork. It's scary stuff for the opposing hitters. He has a no-hitter and a triple crown on his resume. Senga tossed the 91st regular season no-hitter in NPB history against the Chiba Lotte Marines, striking out 12 batters in the process. It was part of an outstanding 2019 season in which he posted a 2.79 ERA with a career-high 227 strikeouts over 118 and one-thirds innings pitched. The following season, Senga led the MPB's Pacific League in wins, ERAs, and strikeouts to win the Triple Crown for pitching. He's an Olympic gold medalist as well. The 2020 Summer Olympics in Tokyo marked the first time since 2008 that the baseball was featured as an Olympic sport. Host Japan defeated the United States 2-0 in the gold medal game, with Senga throwing a scoreless 6th inning in relief to protect the one-run lead. He has been itching to pitch in the MLB if the Fukuoka SoftBank Hawks didn't have a strict policy against putting their players through the MPB MLB posting system, Senga might have come to America years ago. So this is huge news, as he's told reporter, as a ball player, it's essentially lived my life always aiming higher. After signing his new contract indicating his intentions to chase the MLB dream after 2022, my thinking was not wavered in that process. So Kodai Senga, you know, he can do it all. I've watched some videos on him. That forkball, it is scary. Ghost Fork is the perfect name for that forkball because it it it's hard to say what it does. That's how scary it could be, and he could be a huge starter or bullpen relief arm for a really good team that's looking to add in that position. Sorry, I just under the weather today. Now the next one is star outfielder Masataka Yoshida has had the highest OPS in Nippon Professional Baseball's Pacific League during each of the past 2 seasons. Yoshida's 29 led the Oryx Buffaloes to their first Japanese series title in 26 years, thanks part of a walk-off home run that went viral around the baseball-loving world. Yoshida has little left to prove in the NPB, and a new challenge beacons, sources say. The Buffaloes are increasingly likely to make Yoshida available to MLB teams this offseason, with a formal announcement expected within the next 2 weeks. Because Yoshida has yet to accrue the necessary service time to become an international free agent, he may move to Major League Baseball only via the posting process. Once Yoshida is posted, MLB clubs have a 30-day window to negotiate with him based on his age, professional experience. Yoshida will not be subjected to international spending limitations. If Yoshida agrees on an MLB contract, the Buffaloes would be compensated per the MLB NPB transfer agreement. The Japanese club receives a release fee equivalent to 20% of the initial 25 million in guaranteed value, 17.5% of the subsequent 25 million, and 15% of the value beyond $50 million. Yoshida is one of the 2 Japanese stars expected to move to the MLB offseason. Right-handed starter Kodai Senga is an international free agent, making 3 All-Star teams with SoftBank Hawks over the last decade. Yoshida, gold medalist at the Tokyo 2020 Olympics, is a master contact hitter who accumulated 82 walks and only 42 strikeouts in 515 plate appearances this year. His power has increased throughout his MPB career, with an OPS reaching a career high 1.007 this season. A solid defender in left field, Yoshida is among the candidates the Yankees will consider for outfielder roles this winter because Yoshida's offensive profile and the team's need for a top of the lineup hitter. He could fit the Yankees roster perfectly fine. I've seen some videos on Yoshida too. He is a really good contact hitter. And to only strike out 44 times in 515 at bats, that is unreal. He knows how to put the bat on the ball, and that is what the Yankees could use, or any team could use at the start of their lineup. But thank you guys for tuning in. This has been Gillis TV right on Climax. I'm on out of here.